Oh, this is cool.
They found us. Enemies got us in their sights. Looks like that one went right through. Loaded and ready. Enemies looking right at us. Penetration. Looks like that one went right through. Our tracks been hit. Down, we can hardly move. Cut her down. Track hit. Loaded and ready. The loader bought the bar. We can't reload it. Track is up. Let's move it. Fuel force protect. Line out here. Go hold their armor. Good, Irene. Load it. Let it rest. Fuel force out of commission. We're driving blind. We didn't penetrate their armor. We fixed the viewfinder. Looks like that one went right through.
Okay, that's a little cool. So far, this is cool.
Our mission is to capture and hold the marked objective. Let's do it. Look out, enemy spotted. Ready to fire on target. They spotted us. Enemy tanks in the base. Get rid of them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
God, this is so cheesy.
Releasing target. Enemy moving right at us. They destroyed one of our tanks. Enemies are capturing the base. Enemies got us in their sights. They've spotted us. Target locked. We got a damage track. We lost the track. Main gun is damaged. Can't fire accurately. Got him. Our track is busted. We can't move. We finished him off. Another run back. Penetration.
Dude, this is just ridiculous.
Locked and loaded. Pierce their armor. Like that one went right through. Got it. They found us. Ready to fire on target. Grab a fire extinguisher and put that out. Turret ring is damaged. It's barely targeted. We're on fire. We lost some ammo. Wasted distance below. Fire!
Alright, so
Commander is
KV5 hurts.
fire shit down.
My crew's gonna die. Wow. I gotta use the KV5. That is just... what? Oh, I don't even have a crew on this one yet. Okay, so then let's go ahead and dismiss this crew that it has on it. What crews are we not using right now? Okay, so we got the Wraith, the Dread Dozer. Okay, so my Chinese crew is not on a tank. Chronoboggen's not on a tank. Still have the Chisel crew, the AMX-12, T1 Heavy Type 5, the Becky. Yeah, there's a couple. No, let's just go nuts. Put a good crew on this. I don't see the point in using any other kind of ammo. That was just ridiculous. So who do I got watching? It's kind of hard for me to tell because I can't exactly see participants. Dude, KB5, he just sprayed me to death.
All we gotta do is capture the location marked on the map. Roll out. Spot an enemy here. Enemy knows our location. The enemy is taking the bait.
Gonna have to try and get close to people.
Enemy tanks in the base. Get rid of them.
Oh, Bellerophon Inferno.
Like that, straight through. These rounds are having no effect. Please penetrate their armor. These rounds are having no effect. Shot. Please penetrate their armor. Penetration. Enemies capturing the base. We got him.
It's kind of like a hardcore pin down. This is just gnarly.
They've spotted us. Just think. We're losing capture point. Zero penetration. That one has a big hole. Got him.
Alright, so you don't exactly have a lot of ammo to go through, but just the amount that you have, it's all you need. Oh man, this is awesome. They just got to get close to you. If they get close to you, they're in trouble. If they manage to keep range, well, you're in trouble. Oh, snap, come on.
They destroyed one of our tanks. Ready for fire. Enemy's got us in their sights. We've lost a trap. Back up. Go, go, go.
Oh, I just realized something. Do you regenerate health in the Gorange? May not be a lot of health fast, but dude, health regeneration is still health regeneration. So this tank can be really scary later down the future. That's right, run away from the Gorange. Don't let me catch you.
Enemies are capturing the base.
That Spectre though, those rounds, oh boy do they hurt.
Chalk up another win.
Still losing money. Oh, I know why. Well, I guess we're not going to be running a premium consumable. Taking that off. And we'll throw on a regular first aid kit instead. Because, man, there are a couple of them that hurt. Fangula! I want to go jump on people again. Is it just... I thought they said that there was 2 maps, not just 1. Alright, while this is loading, in the back of my bike, I got a Mountain Dew. There we go. Don't mind the fresh crack. Jump. That clutch. Yeah, I gotta see this. Whenever you drive, does it spit flames out? No, is it only whenever you jump? And then once it charges up again? Okay. I gotta say, this is cool. Couple of tanks I wish I had now. I kind of want to get that dragon.
Enemy exposed. They found us. Ready to fire on target. I see one.
It's like the cheesiest way to spot people too.
We've got a lock. Like that one went right through. Ready to fire on target. Pierce their armor.
Ah, Gorenches.
Reloaded. Enemy guns in their sights. Frag hit. Penetration. The frag is damaged. Just dig them.
That's so cheesy.
That one went right through. Enemies looking right at us. Like that one went right through.
Sorry, man. You gotta get closer.
They've spotted us. They destroyed one of our tanks. There's a hole in their armor. That one drilled straight through.
Oh, what is that? Like artillery?
Penetration. Fire extinguisher. Put that out. Track repaired. Drive on. The fire is extinguished. The enemy is taking the base. Been detected. This area. The enemy knows our location. Like that one went right through. Penetration.
No, you don't. Oh my. This is just ridiculous. I love it. You know, the Gorench, I think the counteract the Gorench would be the Dread Dozer. Just because you come over and then you slap them and then you run away. So for the Gorench, let's just... I know that we're going to want to keep a crap load of those first rounds on. Just because if they get close, they're going to get punished. And that Spectre, though, that Spectre is just evil. Oh, there we go, Grim Graveyard. Oh, I can't see crap. Alright, so it looks like artillery.
Our mission is to capture and hold marked objectives. Let's do it.
Okay, these like mortars? Yeah.
The enemy is taking the base. They found us. Target locked. They've spotted us. Stopping target.
Oh, okay, so the Dread Dozer can just straight up yeet ya and insta-kill you. That is just ridiculous. Alright. So that's off the list. Yeah, that guy can kill you. But the traverse speed sucks from what I can tell. That I can make. The charge time in this though, it's in the front. You can see it on your green. And those will let you know if yeah, that's awesome. And the Reverent, we gotta play a match in the Reverent next. It basically plays like a dead tank. Element of surprise, for sure.
We have to take and hold the marked objective. Get to it.
See how fast this thing can get.
I see one. The enemy is taking the base. Enemy's looking right at us. Got an enemy here. Missile hole in their armor.
Light tanks are just devastating little guys, aren't they?
Unlocking target. They've spotted us. Right hit. That one drilled straight through.
Oh.
Target locked. We're immobilized.
Oh yeah, that's Spectre. He is dirty. Those rounds just go right through you, almost like infinite pen. What up, Grayson? Dude, so far I'm having fun with this, man. So, the mechanics of the tanks have been completely changed. And I think the best way to show that off would be the Dread Dozer here. Like, look at the difference in armor. The 350, and then just going down, they just increased the armor rating in the front of this thing, but they destroyed its traverse speed. Even though right here it reads 35, it's nowhere near it. So, like, you got the base stats, but then you have the in-game difference that takes effect. And so far, I'm losing money. Quite a bit of it, actually. So, let's go ahead. No, not War Stories. Dang it.
A single day can change everything.
Tomorrow's going to be like dedicated grinding.
One
Okay, I don't want to do any war stories. Thank you. Back out. Multiplayer. Yeah! Okay, so 10s. I know I have a lot of 10s loaded up. For instance, the Sheridan. Whenever I stopped the stream yesterday is whenever I got off and went to bed. So... la 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 la. FE 4005. Just strip tanks, and we're going to dedicate like 3 million straight to the new Monster Hunter mode. Alright, there we go. Monster Mesh! So, the Reverend, we gotta take the Reverend out. Reverend's gotta get a good game. Yes, confirm. And, just starting off, let's take a look at this. Only 160. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. Plus, I just think it looks cool. Look at that thing. Reverend. So... first things first, welcome. I started the stream a little bit early because I wanted to check out and see how I wanted to see what the game mode is like because I haven't done it yet. And so far, holy crap, it's it's fun. So, Monsters Awaken mode. I kind of want to see the Spectre and see what they say about it. Oh, it's the wrong one. I gotta go back. Dun dun. Dun dun. I'm waiting for them to release the winners for the most recent event that they added. Okay, so the dedicated article here. Again, making me go through more articles. Okay, the Monster Hunter Challenge, not worried about that. Yeah, we're just gonna... I can't remember where to find it. So this tank basically plays dead. And it's not as fast as the actual Kraft Panzer. Dude, I have no comment on this Monster Hunter event. I think this is freaking awesome. Lots of different mechanics going on. So far, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, so like whenever you're moving, everything will glow red, meaning that you're the living Kraft Panzer. But then whenever you come to a stop, everything will just turn off and you can literally lock your turret. Spectre's hard to aim at.
Penetration. Target locked. Looks like that one went right through.
With all the fog, it's disorienting.
They found us. Ready to fire on target. Loaded and ready.
Okay, so that's a dead tank.
Good luck. The enemy knows our location. Just dig them. Reloaded. That one bounced.
600mm tracks, that thing is crazy. I can't even tell where he's at.
That one drilled straight through.
Where's the last light tank? I'm too slow to do anything. It's a Spectre. Those things are quick. You know, let's just see if these guys get what I'm saying.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I found him. Yeah! So, it's counted as a TD. The cool part is the Reverend doesn't appear. So, whenever you get spotted out, you don't get an icon or anything. The only way to know that vehicle is, you know, an actual tank is either to shoot it or just give it a love tap. You know, ram it. Or you look at the board and see what tanks they have first. The Fangula, so far, I've been having a blast in this. And the Dread Dozer, you don't have any traverse speed, but whenever you ram somebody, ooh boy, it's fun. And then the Gorinch, you know what, Grayson, if you haven't seen the Gorinch yet, we're pulling it out. Oh man, I don't even know. So far, this game mode, I'm liking it a lot. I haven't had a smile like this from World of Tanks in a while. So look at the ammo. What is that? Ugh. Spectre, 2 Infernos, Lycan. Infernos get 3 lives, so in total they get 3,600 hit points between the 3 lives. And each life is a different aspect to the tank.
Capture tank and hold them off.
Haven't played it yet, but man, it looks cool. Oh yeah. Quite literally at that.
They found us.
Oh, the Gorwrench also heals.
That one left a big hole. Loaded and ready. We've been detected. Target locked. Enemy's got us in their sights. Penetration. Fire is extinguished. Fire!
Oh, so much fun. Like, there's just, I don't know, dude. Nothing beats it. Like, just being able to drive up and have a flamethrower and then just spray somebody. I can see this being extremely competitive inside this game mode too at the Gorwrench, because one moment you could be loading in your standard, get the big shot off right off the bat, and then immediately swap over to that little flamethrower and just go nuts. So let's give the Inferno a run. So this tank gets 3 stages. Each one is completely different than the other. So one you'll get like a reload and penetration buff. The next you'll get like acceleration, traverse speed, everything changed, and it's just, you get 3 lives, use them to the best you can. Quite fitting that they call it the Wraith. And the Fangula, I've had a couple cheesy matches in that already, because you can jump, so hide behind like multiple corpses and then just jump and shoot. And with a good enough crew, you pretty much are already running vertical stabilizers. So like the second you go in the air, you just take a shot and they're dead. Well, not dead right off the bat, but just, you know, over the course of a minute, they're gonna die. Okay, so your first buff looks like the traverse speed and movement speed, which just feels wrong. Alright, so there's also a Reverend over here.
Enemy exposed. Loaded and ready. That got him.
Yep, tank on my left.
Enemy's looking right at us. Ready to fire. They spotted us.
Oh, this is just dumb.
Enemy tanks in the base. Get rid of them. Enemy's got us in their sights.
So yeah, you still cap out at 50, but dude, this is just ridiculous.
Ready to fire on target. Loaded up. Let's rip.
Oh, I also think this one gets enhanced ramming.
Penetration. Enemy's got us in
We gonna kill each other? No? Ram!
Find us another target.
Oh, dude, how did I not know about the enhanced ramming?
They spotted us.
Hello, Reverend. Wait, which one was it? First one right in front, or is it that one? What's up? Want to go head to head? Time to use cheesy mechanics. Shoot my gun. Oh no, he's not shooting the gun anymore. Oh, I might die. You know what? Let's use your slow movement speed to my advantage. Here we go.
Enemy's got us in their sights.
You know what? Start using the clutch. There we go. Ram. Just a little bit. A little bit at a time here.
They spotted us.
Angle that turret. Dude, this is ridiculous. I love it. This is fantastic. Look at the blocked. That's how you play in Inferno. Oh wow, the Gorge is still in a battle. Alright, let's jump back in the Dread Dozer, and then after the Dread, we gotta get a couple matches in the light tanks. I haven't equipped the light tanks yet, but we got to. I did... No, there's a couple I haven't set up yet. Kinda wish I had them all now. Indeed, Grayson, on one life. Just because I got 1,200 hit points doesn't mean I know how to work with it. The Bellerophon, from what I read, the secondary, so we're premium spear, and then the high explosive is kind of like a pull near, and they do damage. And the standard, I can't remember. I'll try and find the thread, and then I'll get it on dot. But the Bellerophon, I'm gonna have to run a few matches inside that tank too. But so far, if you're going to play this mode, med kits and maybe one repair kit. Dread Dozer. Oh, hello, Bellerophon. If he's nice enough, he'll show off what that tank can do. And as you can see, there's no way this tank is 35 traverse speed. And Spectres, oh wow, they are invisible. That would be, like, super uncomfortable to play with, because I gotta see my tank. However, I wonder if they did fix the, Okay, so clutch braking is still highly effective. Alright, there's a lot of Reverence. But there's no Reverend on the enemy team. There we go. That's how you can tell. No tank destroyer icon means no Reverend, so no invisible tank. I have been insta-killed by Dread Dozers, by the way. If you get somebody trying to drive up a hill and you ram them, oh yeah, it's just a bad day.
Enemy exposed.
Oh, what heavy is that? That's right, I'm right here. How are you? Can I track you? No? However, I can ram you! Get some distance, get a shot, wait for the front to spike up again, which should be not now. That was too soon. Got a couple of seconds if I'm lucky. Nope, I am not lucky. Oh, bad days. Hundreds of bad days. Just get your distance, and then if you need to, pop that repair kit.
We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. Fire's been put out. Like that one went right.
So they said something about the high explosives in this doing something completely different.
Fix the ammo rack.
Like a lockdown or something?
Like that one went right through.
This thing is so cheesy. No, you don't. Okay, so that's how you can tell. So whenever the fire in the rear starts to, you know, like whenever it first pops out, that's how you know your recharge is up. So right there, we are good to go.
The enemy knows our location. They hit one of our tracks.
Alright, so you physically have to hit them like dead on
Nice.
with your
That one drilled straight through.
plow.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, he killed himself because he drug us towards him. Okay. So you want to be careful in that Bullerathon. If you're not doing it right, you can end up killing yourself. That is very nice to know. All right, Rafe. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna jump back on the website because I read it this morning. I read all their abilities, so it's got to be in news. So what's happening this week, October 27th? Okay, Monsters Awaken mode. Okay, so the dedicated article. Is this it? Okay, Hunter Challenge. Let's try out that. And then, what I can do. Okay, yeah, this is it right here. So, scene 2. Hello, it's OBS. Alright, so Spectre Tank. Or was the abilities? No one knows why the Spectre Tank raises each year Halloween Dead City. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so 2015, the Lycan. Okay, Awaken powers. As soon as the Lycan C-71 finishes loading its ammo, it transforms into Lycan mode. It receives enormous boost to its speed handling, rate of fire, which we've already seen, accuracy, and it becomes invulnerable to falling damage. So, ramp off a cliff the second you're loaded. And as you saw, you just don't appear. So it appears as a destroyed tank that doesn't reveal its position when spotted. It blends in with the numerous tank corpses, well, the numerous tank corpses in the background, littered around the map. And then the Gorinch. Alright, so the one that I wanted to find. The Dragon can use teleporters. The Holland Hound, as it gets weaker, it does more damage, faster fire rate, higher penetration. When the Bog Horror hits a target, it acts kind of like a track. And it just pops weeds all around him. And the Wraith, Awakened Powers. The Wraith Panzer 58 possesses an uncanny life leech ability. Every bit of damage it does to an enemy tank allows it to leech life from that tank and heal itself for the same amount. In other words, the ratio of damage to health generated is 1-to-1. Okay, anyone can challenge as erased. Okay, daunting odds. And then here's the 3. So first life, Goat, purple. Quick repairs and intense ramming power. So yeah, we saw that intense ramming power. Second life, dramatic gains to engine power, turret rotation, and camouflage. Third life, fearsome piercing ability and relentless reload times. And then the Bellerophon. So with standard ammo, a spear hits an enemy and shatters to do damage. And then the Force Push, which is the second shell, a spear that hits an enemy, sticks into them, and pushes them away. Then you have the Skewer Pull, a spear that hits an enemy, sticks into them, and pulls them towards the attacker, which, well, killed him. And then the Fangula, it replaces clutch braking with an ability to jump. And if you land on top of somebody, it does a lot of damage. The Dread Dozer, the Awakened abilities, the Blades, Vicious Blades, put the Dread Dozer blade to good use by ramming your enemies to send them flying through the air. Or send enemies off into a more traditional way by firing the Dread Dozer's unique Toxic Spike AP or Muck Bomb HE ammo. So what does it mean by Muck Bomb? What does the Muck Bomb do exactly? They're not too specific. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right back into gameplay here. So, the Wraith leeches, I actually wonder, does it say it in the description? It can also heal itself by firing vampire shells into the enemy and feeding on their health. Okay, so what is the vampire shell? Okay, so we have Shadow Blast and then Supernatural Blast. That's not too specific now, is it? So, we'll see if it's high explosive or standards. Cool part is Graveyard. Grim Graveyard. At least we got speed to be able to go around this map. Question for you guys. Is it cold where you live right now? Because it is freezing up here. I'm honestly just waiting for my Xbox TV, monitor, keyboard, mouse, computer to heat up my room because I don't want to turn on my heater yet. So there's no equipment, which, you know, it makes a lot of sense because if you could use equipment, it would make a huge advantage to one side or to a single tank. Like a spa liner, for instance, to get that negation to ramming. Yeah, let's not do that. See what I mean? Look at that Fangula. Okay, so leeching life off of an enemy. And we're gonna get rammed. Ah! Is that the high explosives? Oh, come on. Oh. Goodbye, Fengula. You learned fast that Dread Dozer doesn't play.
Got enemies in the base. Take them out. There it is.
Okay, is that the life leech? I think that was. Ow!
Got him in our sights. Reloaders come around. We can reload much faster now. Enemies looking right at us. Dropping target. Enemies got us in their sights.
Maybe we should actually try using the armor model rather than just shooting.
Penetration.
Speaking of which, I don't even know where the Kaiju's ammo rack's located. Probably right here from it being a Japanese tank and all.
Target locked. Enemies looking right at us. Load it up. Let her rip. Locked on. Target locked. That one left a big hole. They spotted us. Target locked.
Okay, that Spectre is really hard to aim at.
Ready to fire. That one did some damage.
And from what I know last, the... Oh, that's not one. Okay, these has got a 2-second reload.
She's loaded. Enemies looking right at us.
Alright, so I'm spotted, so there's no way he's above us. Targeted, so it's gotta be one aiming at us.
Enemies got us in their sights. Reloaded. Enemies looking right at us.
Man, this is a pain in the butt to know which one. Okay, so those treads are in the ground, these treads are not in the ground.
They spotted us.
Seriously. Okay, you know, best way to tell this. Here we go. Let's back up. We're going to give this a few seconds. If we get undetected, he's over the ridge. We don't get undetected. This is him. Okay, so we're undetected, which means he's over this ridge. How far? Okay, so since we're spotted right here, he's on our right. Around the one spawn. Or a boo-boo coming straight from left. Alright, that was the ammo rack. Ah!
Loaded and ready.
Can't exactly auto lock onto a target that doesn't have a targeting icon.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Okay, so what's up with the damage? Is it because I'm shooting the front armor that I do less?
The armor is damaged. Ready to fire.
Let's test this. So if I shoot his front, will I do less? No? Okay, so what's up with like the 26 and 14 rolling off?
Right at us. One left a big hole.
That experience boost is awesome. All right, let's go Fangula. All right, so honestly, the Gore Wrench I think is really gnarly. Honestly, they're all gnarly. They all bring something to the field. I just think it's cool. Dread Dozer and a Fangula going head to head. All you gotta do is just jump at the right time to avoid the ram.
Our mission is to capture the
Jump.
marked objective. Let's do it.
So they did decrease the armor and increase the armor in a lot of tanks. Like the Fangula, even though it's a heavy, they decreased the armor by a lot. So like the front turret only has like 180 compared to like the 254 it has originally. Jump. It's never gonna get old.
They found us. Right in. They've spotted us. Enemy exposed. Enemies are capturing the base. Base loaded. Enemies got us in their sights.
Just nice to meet you too, Kaiju. Can you stop shooting me, please? Oh man, you hurt. Oh, there's two of them! Goodbye, cruel world. Man. Dread Dozer though, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on like what would be the best ones. I don't have them all. I can't really label them, but it's just so much fun. The Reverend being an absolute ghost. The increased armor on the Dread Dozer, though, is just really nice. Plus the top speed cap of 55. Yeah, gotta go fast. Ricky Bobby! Why is it whenever I pull up the Dread, I'm not on the first map? Speaking of which, there's a kaiju. We gotta go ram him. Boghor can lock us down, though.
Our mission is to capture and hold the marked objective. Let's do it.
So clutch braking is something that's gonna be your best friend inside this Dread. It's so bright. It's blinding. Oh, the plow.
The enemy is capturing the base.
Let's see, who can we knock out? Let's try and hit the Bellerophon. Yes! Oh, the amount of mistakes I've made. Just getting thrown around. You know what? We gotta load up that Bellerophon. Cause just think about it. You know, you're right behind a wall on like the Dead City map. So, not El Haluf, Himmelsdorf, and then you just grab onto somebody and just yank them. And then just pull behind the wall and watch him go flying past you. Okay, so we got the Wraith, the Goranch. Okay, so we still have a couple of crews. Consumables. Yeah, we're gonna do the regular loadout here, and so don't know how long the reloads are, but let's just take it out. Just grab somebody and yeet them over the corner. I gotta do it. And right there, with the emblems for the ammunition, you can actually see the first one. I don't know if that makes any sense, but between the push and the pull, the arrows are swapped. The lighting, though, coming from the Bellerophon, that is just bright. That is crazy bright.
Our mission is to capture and hold the marked objective. Let's do it.
So 7-second reload. Oh man, imagine hitting a light tank with this.
They found us. The enemy is capturing the base.
Don't know the travel speed on these.
We pierced their armor.
Hit points are really weird.
Enemies looking right at us. Ready to fire on target.
Is there like a certain distance you gotta be for these to be effective?
Enemy tanks in the base. Get rid of them. Enemies got us in their sight. Target locked. Loaded and ready. That one left a big hole. Put out the fire.
Ah, fire!
We put out the flame. Securing the base. Fire! Put it out quickly. We put out the flame. Enemies looking right at us. We got him. Smother those flames. They hit our ammo rack. Fire's been put out. Fire! Fire! We put out the flame.
That is just ridiculous.
Load it up. Let her in. Releasing target. You're hit.
Oh, snap. No, you don't.
She's loaded. We just dinged them. Fire! Put it out quickly. Enemies got us in their sight. We put out the fire. Grab a fire extinguisher and put that out. The fire is extinguished.
Man, that gore wrench can really screw up your
Got it in.
vehicle for sure.
They've spotted us. Tracks up. Let's go.
So, for our last couple shells, if we can even get them out, let's just pull them towards us. Go for that ram kill. And even though we were taken out of the fight, it's like we got that Wraith into his last life. Okay, so the enhanced ramming for the first one in this tank just makes this thing a little ridiculous. So we tried out all 3 ammo types on the Bullerifon. That was pretty fun. Just that whole pull. Basically use it to kill yourself, but I could see how it works. So if we can get the gore wrench down to, let's say, 1,000 hit points left, I might be able to rush in and just ram them. As long as we don't get fired on. Spectre. Oh my gosh. The power to weight on this thing. They increased the crap out of it for this event for the first life.
The enemy is taking the base.
Alright, so there's the gore wrench. We're probably going to get hit hard.
Like that one went right through.
Spectre on us. Hello, dragon.
Fire on target. Like that one went right through. He's gone. Find us another target. The track is damaged. We pierced their armor.
Oh,
Enemies looking right at us. We've got enemies in the base. Keep them out. Enemies got us in their sights. Release the target.
oh my. You know what? We're just gonna ram him. We're gonna die. But we're going to enjoy it. Yeah! Redeployment, 2 of 3. Okay, so this one is increased. Oh my god! Wow! I didn't even think we have enough sensitivity to counteract that rotational speed. Wow, just can't even rotate. Too like it's jerky, super jerky. It just doesn't want to respond to anything I tell it to do. Like it over respawns basically. Okay, so without the increased ramming damage, we still hit like a freaking freight train. Wow, look at that. That is uncomfortable to aim with. Alright, so they still have an Inferno. He's down to his last life or second life? Man. Just feels wrong for how these tanks are moving. Alright, so we haven't ran the Bog Horror yet. Oh, for a moment there, I thought it was like a 3D effect on him. No, it's not.
We have to take and hold the marked objective. Get to it.
Oh, the bog horror feels about normal. Bog horror, Fangula. You can lock down the Fangula, but he can still jump.
She's loaded. Looks like we're shooting spitballs.
And is it a different ammo type that locks down, or do you gotta be closer?
Target locked. Enemies got us in their sights.
Let's try out the high explosives. That might be what locks him down.
Enemies looking right at us. Unlocking target. Like that, we went right through. Radio station, its range is decreased. Enemies got us in their sights. Now we're right through. They've spotted us.
Man, that Spectre is just relentless.
Like that one went right through. They destroyed one of our tanks. Target locked. We're the only ones left. Let's finish this. They're on fire. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Sorry, buddy, too many corpses.
Damn it. We're on fire.
Oh no! Ah! Fire! Alright, we're gonna jump back into the Gore Wrench, and this time, you know what, let's actually load 25. So the high explosive Inferno eruption, that can really screw up the modules on a tank. As long as they land. Love how fast these matches are loading in. And then to swap back and forth between the flamethrower, the long range rounds, and just consistently swap. So 2 reverence. So if it gets shot by a ghost tank, Shoot a corpse.
Our mission is to capture and hold marked objectives. Let's do it. Reloaded.
And look at that. The gun pops up like an artillery gun, too. I don't know if you swap ammo as it straightens out.
Look out! Enemy spotted.
No, maybe I should drive with 2 hands instead of 1.
They've spotted us. Nice shot.
Let me get out of your way.
Enemies looking right at us. Fire! Fire! We put out the fire. Enemies got us in their sights. Zero penetration.
Just know your ammo in this tank and swap.
Fire on target. The enemy is capturing the base. Unlocking target. Straight through. Enemies looking right at us. Put out that fire.
Spectres are so hard to aim at.
Ready to fire on target. Grab a fire extinguisher. Put that out.
So we're just gonna back off a tad bit.
Fire! We've got a fire.
You know what? We gotta try and get to cover.
Fire's out. Okay, the ammo rack is fixed. Gun loaded. Friendly vehicle destroyed. It's up to us. There's no one else left. They've spotted us. Down the plane. Fire! Fire's out.
Okay, so we wiped out his entire crew.
Here's their armor.
So far, yeah. Gorange can be absolutely devastating. But if you, if you get hit by one, everything breaks. Kaiju's one mean guy too. I gotta get all the Halloween tanks for next year. All of them. Kinda sucks this only comes around once a year. This is fun. Alright, so there's no Dread Dozer, 2 Infernos. That's not fun. 2 Infernos. That's a lot of hit points to deal with. Thanks! Yeah, General, I kind of can't. You know, I said today I was going to be focusing on the stream, so... Don't take my ignoring your invite as a, you know,
The enemy is taking the base.
me trying to just be mean.
Been detected.
Seriously, can't see the Spectre, no clue. Just use the map to see the range. Hello, Kaiju.
That one went right.
Ow, you actually hurt.
Enemy's looking right at us. Like that one went right through. Enemy's got us in their sights. Penetration.
Wonder what the high explosives do.
Enemy's looking right at us.
I don't want to risk my hit points yet.
Enemies are capturing the base. Hold their armor. One of our vehicles destroyed.
Oh.
Penetration. Enemies looking right at us. Frag hit.
Don't let me land on you.
Very fast. Releasing target. Like that one went right through. Target locked.
He's AFK.
We finished him off. Enemies got us in their sights.
Oh, my clutch is actually readjusted for one of the buttons on the bottom, so it's just super easy to tap.
Enemies in the base. Push them out. Fire on target. Focus on this area.
Yeet. So much fun. Alright, so it's the Inferno. I don't know if he's on his first, second, or third life. There's 2 of them. And this is the one I don't think we've seen yet. Backhill or what? Oh, he's all the way at our base. Well, our spawn. Ah, the dragon would be so nice now. Hit the teleporter.
It's up to us. There's no one left.
I hug trees with tanks. I'm so loving.
They destroyed one of our tanks. Target locked. Ready to fire on target.
Alright, so that's his second life. Seeing the traverse speed on his turret, yeah, that's the second life that he's on now.
Ready to fire.
Do a little bit of jumping action, trying to spot over the hill. Oh, he's gone. Does that slow us down at all?
Focus on this location. The enemy knows
What?
our location. Unlock.
Oh, or is that his last life because of the camouflage increase?
Ready to fire.
Does he get multiple buffs upon death, or?
Penetration. Fire on target.
No, that was his second life.
Loaded and ready.
So the last one gets the increased camouflage value. And his gun's gonna hurt a lot because of the penetration and reload bonuses it gets now. Speaking of which, how fast is the reload on that last life? Alright, that seems like a pretty quick reload.
They found us. We just dig them.
Oh, come on, keep on going in reverse. Don't stop. That is just ridiculous.
Enemy is toast. Chalk up another win.
Alright, so we haven't played any of the lights yet. I'm a little afraid to load up a light tank, though. Actually, you know what? Dude, the Grinch, man. The Gorinch. I don't know. This tank is just so much fun. Honestly, though, the Fangula, that jumping ability, just being able to avoid all the ramming damage against like the Gorinch or the Kaiju, the Fangula kind of gets its butt kicked a little bit. But other than that, it's a powerhouse.
All we gotta do is capture the location.
Honestly, I wonder what the third life is on the Inferno.
We found her.
Like, I wonder how fast you can get that reload down to.
Enemies in the base. Push them out. Releasing target. Ready to fire. Ready to fire on target.
Oh, lag.
We've spotted her. Dropping target. Big hole.
Okay, so we know that the meteor rounds really screw with the tank.
What a hurt. The enemy is captured. Penetration.
Unlock and just start looking around his tank.
Enemy coming from just in. Destroyed our tank. Penetration. That one did some damage. Enemies captured the base.
And now we're starting to run into lag. The jumping ability from that Fangula, though. I'm pretty sure his tank is screwed up. One of these days, I'm going to have to do a hardwired connection. Alright, so... Hellhound. I gotta jump back on the website. I can't remember what the abilities were for this tank. Hold A. Okay, now let's put the French crew inside a German tank. For the Inferno, yeah, Yuki. Okay, so the more damage we take, we get a faster reload, faster aim time, and handling an increased drastically as the tank takes damage. So, go take damage.
L'ennemi connaît notre position.
I don't even see a point in trying to increase that reload, though.
Chargé et prêt. Cible verrouillée. L'ennemi nous observe. Cible abandonnée. On dirait que l'obus a traversé de plein de phases.
Uh-oh. Don't flip.
Ils nous ont repérés.
Oh, he's boosted. Man, that is hard to counter.
La radio est touchée. On ne peut joindre personne en dehors de cette zone. L'incendie est éteint.
Oh, I thought I was on fire. No, I am on fire.
L'ennemi nous observe.
Oh, that was awesome though. That thing just, whenever you were loaded and down to low health, just a fire rate. I wasn't expecting that fast of a fire rate. I was not prepared for that. So the Wraith gets a Siphon health. And the Siphon rounds get 175 armor pin. Okay, so that's actually... You know what? Yeah. Well, let's go Siphon the crap out of people. We don't need a lot of standards because the standards do 200 damage a shot. Vampiric shells. Alright, Fangula, Wraith, Fallen Hound, 2 Spectres, 2 Reverence.
And behind you, Trey.
Alright. Where are we going, up top? Do we go up top?
Yeah,
Alright, so there is platooning.
And then look down?
And so we can get rid of the in-game chat, we're gonna go ahead and start a party.
To capture and hold the marked objective. Let's do it.
No, options. Thank you. Make party invite only. Gosh, making it harder than it has to be.
Enemy exposed. The enemy knows our location. Got an enemy here. Gun loaded. We've been detected. There's it. Releasing target. Target locked.
Gotta get that Fangula out fast.
I see one. They spotted us. Target locked.
Ooh, that Fangula is in a world of hurt right now.
Ready to fire on target. Enemy looking right at us. Enemy is hit. We torched them. That one drilled straight through. Enemy vehicle on fire. They're knocked down. They spotted us. Nice shot. Target locked.
So against the Wraith, it doesn't look like those rounds want to go through. Could be all the spaced armor.
Enemies looking right at us.
We'll try one more. So yeah, they just bounce right off the Wraith.
Target locked. Enemies got us in their sight.
Okay, now let's act like we don't know where he is. Just drive right past him.
They spotted us. Got him.
They are hard to aim at, though. Just because you can't auto-lock, you physically have to aim in the whole time.
Enemies looking right at us. Punched a hole in their armor.
What's up, Inferno?
Enemy screwed up.
By the way, Reverend, I'm gonna want those hit points back, so please give me.
Only got one tank left. We did it. We won.
And victory. Dude, honestly, so many tanks that are just surprising me right now. All of these tanks are fun. So far, I don't disagree with any of them. From what I've read in the forums, though, the Kaiju's kind of lacking in this game mode. But not by much. Alright, Bellerophon, Vengula, Dreaddozer, Halhan, Spectre, Reverend. Seriously. This thing is so bright. Wait till it turns on. Boom! Can't see crap coming from the rear. Alright, so... I think I might wait for the team this time. Yeah, we're not going to try and verse that Goranch, especially down the banana road.
Ready to fire.
Oh, you know what? I kind of want to go up there now. See if anyone's going to go hill.
The enemy knows our location.
Alright, we're going to get that Goranch.
Loaded and ready.
Bellerophon, Vengula.
They've spotted us.
No. Alright, so if we get spotted going down one of these roads, the Reverend's nearby. Kinda want to say center. No? Oh, what's on the hill? Vangula. I seriously hope I can just yeet that Fangula. Oh.
Enemy tanks in the base. Get rid of them.
Alright, so your jump is coming up.
Loaded and
Stop trying to jump. You gotta wait for that counter, buddy.
enemies got us in their sights. Like that one went right through.
Where were you aiming? Oh, is your turret broken?
Ready to fire.
Oh no. What's left? Reverend Hall of... Oh crap.
Been detected. Dropping target.
Alright, let's see if we can pull this off.
They've spotted us. We finished him off.
Okay, so Reverend's on the base, without a doubt.
Enemies got us in their sights.
And now all this Bullifron has to do is try and
Like that one went right through.
avoid our front as much as possible. So, actually, thank you for that push.
That one drilled straight through. Dropping target. Finished him on target. Poked a hole in their armor. They got the commander. We can't see what's going on.
You know, rather than trying to auto-lock the whole time,
Releasing target.
yeah, we're gonna just back off a little bit here.
Enemies looking right at us. Penetration. Got one tank left.
Alright, so we saw the red glow.
Focus attention.
That
here.
one.
Enemies in the base. Push them out. Hold here. We're capturing the base. Like that one went right through. We got enemies in the base.
I have no clue where that shell went.
Ready to fire. They've spotted us. Penetration. Our viewfinder's been damaged. Penetration. Enemies looking right at us.
3 versus 1. Dread Dozer for the win, man. Sorry I wasn't talking, I got a little bit focused. I was like, oh crap, I only have so many hit points left. You know, just because the Dread Dozer has all that armor buffed, it still, shoot the hatch. The hatch is still only 139. Yeah, right there, look at that. Still only have 139 in the hatch. Alright, so, Lycan, ugh. Alright, here we go. This crew can go die. Okay, now for the Lycan, we still should have the Chisel crew. Here we go. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Well, I guess I am ready. Oh yeah, I know they're mad, without a doubt. Oh, I got back. Okay, so while you have shells loaded, so as long as you're loaded, you get all the bonuses from this tank. Or at least that's what it should do. Fingers crossed. Well, the Panther, the Craft Panther is really, like, it only has like 70 millimeters of frontal armor or 80 millimeters of frontal armor. So I can go right through it in that Dread. But for some reason, the way that Craft Panther works is you'll get low rolls for whatever reason because it's a dead tank coming back to life. Okay, so 24-second. Ooh. That speed bonus was not... I wasn't ready for that. Holy. Okay.
I see one. They spotted us. Got him in our sight. Where'd they go?
Wow. Okay, maybe I can't say crap on the Lycan. This thing is just... Whoa.
The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target. Enemy in sight. Enemies are capturing the base. Ready to fire.
Alright, yeah, you noticed a difference once you're reloading.
Enemies got us in their sight.
4 seconds. We will go fast. Yeet.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh, clutch braking.
We've been detected. Enemies in.
Alright, we're gonna hold on to our shells for a minute.
He's gone. Find us another target.
Oh, it's a dragon.
Enemies looking right at us. Got him in our sight.
1 second. Yeet. Oh my god. That is like, I don't even know how to reply to that. The second that speed bonus hits, yeah, that is a bonus.
Target locked.
Hello, how are you today? Oh, everything gets increased. It's okay, you know. Light me up and lose your bonus. Give me a few seconds and I'll have mine.
They hit one of our
As long as I don't die by a reverend first.
locked and loaded. Got us in their sight.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna lose my bonus. I'm not gonna give it up. I'm gonna run away now.
They spotted us.
Now we're gonna stay out of the fight for 25 seconds.
We're capturing the base.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that, Davis.
The enemy knows our location.
Ooh, yep, I was I was just waiting for it. Imagine seeing one of these versions of the tanks in regular matchmaking. I don't think that would be fun at all. That's a lot of light tanks. Oh, snap. So I load 25. Ugh, so far this monster event is just fun.
Load it up. Let her rip. We've been detected.
Whew. At least we hit him. He's out.
Reloaded.
He went out fast. So far, I haven't been aiming in a lot of shots today.
Fire on target. Penetration. Target locked. We've got enemies in the base. Take them out. Ready to fire on target. Stopping target. Enemies looking right at us. We're securing the base. Friendly vehicle destroyed. Our track's been hit. Fire! Put it out quickly. The radio is hit. We cannot raise anyone outside this area. Fire's out.
The mortar rounds inside this, if you want to really break somebody, the mortar rounds just break everything inside of a tank.
Reloading. Enemies looking right at us. Enemy is hit.
So I'm pretty sure he's hurt and
We did it. We won.
Again. So I got home a little bit late. I wanted to get that 50 proto out today. But since I stayed at work a little bit longer to help clean up and get stuff organized for the next shift, I kind of fell back a tad bit. Whenever I got home, I had like 20 minutes to get some breakfast in me and then start up the stream. And I don't plan on doing a live stream until maybe Halloween. And on Halloween, I believe I'll be... Yeah. Halloween's Friday? No, I don't think it's Friday.
All we've got to do is capture the location marked on the map. Pull out.
When is Halloween? Oh, Halloween's on a Saturday. Yeah. Alright. So, I know exactly what we can do. Oh, here I am ramming stuff looking at my calendar. So, Friday I'll be putting up a video. Nothing too special, just a quick intro. You know. Maybe like a 2-minute video. But that video is going to be used for
We've been detected.
the giveaways. Keep in mind, remember what I said. We're going to be doing 2 winners, and if the same person pops up twice inside the raffle, that's going to be the Fangula. So, yeah, coming Friday, everyone can participate. Even Davis, even though you've already gotten the M48. Well, I don't know, Davis. The only way that you can win is if you get a double. So, I'm just going to throw that out there. If you get a single, I'm just going to re-roll.
We've got enemies in the base. Take them out.
And depending on how much I get paid, because the quarterly bonus is coming in, I might just put down some extra cash, because honestly, I got nothing I'm going after. There's nothing I want to buy. Unless it's more premium tanks, because honestly, I think what I'm going to do is, we'll do the 2 tanks as a giveaway, you know, and then I might keep the extra 100 for the next tanks that get released to get an immediate review out. Yeah, Davis, I thought about it. I'm like, you know, you have a chance to win the Fangula, but depending on... Oh, I might be out. I'm gonna kill you, Lycan. You're the lower health one. Oh, you're both low health.
Enemies looking right at us.
You're dead.
He is gone. Find us another target. Fire on target.
Worth it. It's like you feel that decrease in power to weight heavily.
The enemy knows our location.
Ow.
Ready to fire. Locked on.
Whoa. I don't know how much more you can do, but yeah, we're not dealing with that 50-second reload.
They spotted us.
Yeah, I saw that, man. So tomorrow, let's platoon up and fucking we'll just get a couple of guys together and call it good.
Load it up. Let her rip.
So if you're capable of getting on tomorrow morning, I'll hit you up and we'll just play a crap load of matches.
We've been detected.
All right, he's near.
Focus attention here. Enemies looking right at us. They spotted us.
Huh.
That one left a big hole. One of our vehicles was destroyed. Focus on this area. Gunner down. Somebody get on the trigger. Reload.
Okay, that's kind of dumb.
Enemies looking right at us.
Huh. That Reverend with that whole camouflage, that is just... Ugh. Alright, Dread Dozer, come on. 1v3 again. So, Friday, we're going to get everybody. We're going to put down the names. And then coming on Saturday morning, I'll probably be streaming for a few hours. And that'll be the time that we just do the little raffle. So I might do it before the stream. And then, yeah, or I actually might try and get that video out maybe even tomorrow. Just a quick little one.
Our mission is to capture and hold the marked objective. Let's do it.
Because I want to do it before Halloween's over. Dude, Davis, it is so stupid.
They found us. Target locked.
But just because the tank has a good ram, don't want to try to use it for it the whole time. You know, you got that armor just to play around.
Enemy's got us in their sights. Target locked.
And then use the ram as like a defensive mood. Well, yeah, defensive. Oh, that reminds me, the Spectre's got 600mm tracks.
Ready to fire on target. Looks like we're shooting spitballs.
So those things are thick.
Enemies moving right at us. Target locked. That one's rolling straight through. We've got a lock. One of our crates damaged. Just take it. Target locked. Got him. They've spotted us. Looks like that one went right through. Penetrate their armor.
He's not loading his
Locked on.
health regen, so the Wraith rounds, whatever you want to call them.
Ready to fire. Enemies looking right at us. We're knocking out their capture point.
Kaiju, no. You gotta get out of here, buddy. Go away.
Dropping target. Enemies got us in their sights.
That's like the most satisfying thing to watch.
Penetration.
So I wondered, the 21 damage.
Enemies looking right at us.
No, let's try these high explosives on.
Nice shot.
It's so derpy. It's just so derpy.
Like that one went right through. They've spotted us. We finished him off. Chalk up another win.
Dread Dozer, man. This thing is just ridiculous. I don't know. I think they're all ridiculous. The Reverend.
We have to take and hold the marked objective. Get to it.
Honestly, I see why they gave this tank such a debuff on its top speed and made it a tank destroyer variant instead. Because if you could be driving at the original 45 to 60 kilometers this tank could originally go, since you physically can't target it, it would make it hard to verse.
Enemy tanks in the base. Get rid of them. Unlocking target. Locked on. Enemies in the base. Push them out.
In the Inferno right off the bat, you should be playing it aggressive. I mean, sure, you only have so many hit points, but aggressive right off the bat.
Punched a hole in their armor. Enemy tanks in the base.
And overled.
Penetration. Ready to fire on target.
So used to having like 3 different types of ammunition in a tank, just triple tap A.
Looks like that one went right through.
Dead cover. Alright, so we're gonna have to start remembering the locations of these reverends. Alright, which ones look out of place? Huh, I guess that one. Lycan. That thing can just go nuts. Okay, we gotta try and get to the third stage on the Inferno. So right off the bat, you get the ramming bonus inside the Inferno. Let's go use that. Those Spectres are gonna hurt, but let's try and see if we can take out the Bellerophon first. If you pull me towards you, it's gonna hurt. It's like, no one cares, Spectre. I got 2 more lives. Ha ha ha. And those specters just hurt. Okay, so you don't get the increased repair time on the first one. Okay, here we go. Third life. So reload looking like 7 seconds. That's a reload. We had 3 Infernos. Okay, is there something about the Inferno that I'm not aware of? Because I just watched that Inferno get back 1100 hit points. Quick repairs and intense ramming power.
You have to take and hold the marked objective. Get to it. Sheet loaded. They found us. We barely grazed him. Commander is hurt. He can't focus.
Ow.
We've been detected. Dropping target. Ready to fire on target. Looks like that one went straight through.
There we go.
They've spotted us. Got him in our sight.
Alright, so he's right down here.
Taking fire. That one's a big hole. Not Irene. Enemy's got us inside.
Seems to me like you made a mistake.
These rounds are having no effect.
He might have another life.
Damage. Ready to fire. Enemies looking right at us. We've got a damaged track. Damage. The enemy is capturing the base. The loader bought the farm. The enemy's got only one tank left. We can do this. We got him. Enemy's got us in their sights. Lost the target. Enemies looking right at us. On track, come on. We're stuck. Track repair.
Man, a dead gunner just makes this horrid.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor destroyed. Reload. Best job I ever had.
Alrighty. That was a good one. You guys have a nice day. I'm gonna be getting off here in a second. So, I gotta go make some breakfast for me and my mom, and hopefully tomorrow we can get that 50 TP out. You guys have a nice day. See you tomorrow, or who knows, maybe even Thursday. Take it easy, I'm out.